All right. What's up, everyone? What's up, Des? How are you, man?
Let me change my boom
Screen. What's up, everyone? Whoa, what is up with my green screen? It looks all messy and stuff. I don't know why either. Whoops. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's broken. I'm not doing bad, dude. It's good to be back. I was sick. There's just a lot going on. It was just a lot. What the hell is going on here? What is not on? I have something that's not on. There's something changed. Something changed my camera. That's what happened. Yeah, something changed on the camera. I don't know what. I think something got reset when something updated a little bit. I There's that. Yeah, I don't have anything audio playing right now, and in some reason, Crisis is being a bitch right now. Hold on. Oh, Fantasy Crisis took a crap. Yeah. Okay. Why is this? I'll fix it. Ooh, sure. Let me see if I can just get this going. All right, I think that's good. All right. I think that should be good, right? Yeah. Actually, do this too. Fine. Let's see. I want this to be perfect. All right, let's bring this up and see what this looks like. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I want. That is getting perfect in here. Sorry, everyone. A little technical difficulties. A little few things broke, but we're on the right track here now. All right. Got some. Should have some music coming through. Yep. All right. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry for that little technical difficulty bump right there. All right. So, like normal, when we start the stream, we are here with about an hour of Python, and then we'll jump into some Crisis Core. We're on chapter 3 of Crisis Core, and Zack is starting to question things in Shinra. Huh? High 5, 6 messaging? What messaging? What? Who's Hive? Oh, Hive. I read that as high five. It fixed messaging. Oh, nice, sweet. Mine's not fixed. It still says it's broken. It still says, oh no, this feature is not feeling too well. Maybe I have to update it. Yeah, it's not working for me yet. I might have to update the application. I don't know. But how is everyone, guys? It's been quite a little bit since I've seen everyone. It's been quite a while. I've been away. I got hit with the flu. Then I hit the stomach virus. I got hit with the flu, and then it's just been. And then I just haven't made it back to streaming because I've been just down for the count. And then just kind of get back into the swing of things. But yeah, it's been real. It's been crazy. It's been crazy by me. My February schedule is gonna get a little wonky. Actually, it shouldn't. Thinking about it, it should be pretty. It shouldn't be that bad. Thinking about it, I'll be able to do some day streams. Just because I have a activation going on at where I work, so it's gonna be a little busy there. But other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. I want to go into my, here we go. Let's see if Hive has a new update for me. Oh, look, there's an update. Don't leave your friends hanging. Yay! This user is not accepting messages. Dej, you don't want to take my messages. Fine, be like that. All right, so, oh man, it's been crazy. So let's talk about some things that we got going on with the stream, with the content, with the channel, with the things and the stuff. And then we can start jumping into Python. So, I'll make this like I want to make this like a video on YouTube that I can just take and cut and put up there. So let's talk about this really quick. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Riven. I hope you're having a great day. We're talking about me. We're talking about the channel, where we're going. Not talking about me. I got a me problem. We're talking about the channel, where I'm going with it, what we're going to be doing with it. And the first thing we're doing with this is I want to bring more than just gaming to everyone. Like, I'm not the greatest gamer. I like the game to have fun. I like to push buttons to slap things across the face. It's fun. I just enjoy it. But I'm not looking to be like this crazy like game guide maker. I feel like I could provide more because I just enjoy other things besides just gaming. So we're going to be starting each and every single stream with a Python coding. And in turn, I'm going over like, learning the fundamentals, how to use Python, how to use loops, variables, things like that. Really get into the business of like coding in Python. I've learned a lot in the last few months, and then starting to use ChatGPT, I've learned a lot more with it. ChatGPT has been a lifesaver, like trying to learn how to code, because it can help you with certain scripts, and then it really explains in detail of like what's actually going on. But the change of the content here is going to be very different with this channel. It's not going to be so much focused on video game anymore. We're going to do about, well, that's a lie. We're going to be doing about an hour of Python every single stream. I want to take all those cuts and probably I want to put it to Tom Learns Coding. I'm not sure if I want to manage 2 YouTube channels. We'll see what I do. But I mean, if it would just make sense to keep it that way, because then we have Tom Learns Coding and Riven Brodragon, who are really focused on gaming. So that's the plan right now, is to really focus and just kind of pivot what I'm providing to the community. I'm just tired of I don't want to make guides for video games all the time. I just don't. I don't find much joy in that. Like, I was doing stuff at Elden Ring and I was enjoying it, but I don't know. I don't find the passion behind doing that. I really just enjoy streaming and I would really like to provide some other type of content for people. And I feel like programming is such a great tool to have, whether you're in that industry or not, because you can learn to do things and automate your house. Automate your own workflows at home they might be working on, whether it be finance or coding, finance, or maybe a spreadsheet you need to walk through. It's a lot of different things you can use at your house, in your home, and your own workflows on your PC. Renaming book files, like a lot of different things like that. And I just really want to find a way to incorporate that into our content, into my content. So there's gonna be a lot of changes here in 2023 with how I'm doing things, structure the streams, structure the videos I put out. There's gonna be two different, there is gonna be two different YouTube channels, Tom Learns Coding and Riven Bro Dragon, which will be my gaming channel. Tom Learns Coding will be my educational channel for coding, but I will stream it live until I can have enough followers or subscribers over on Tom Learns Coding, and then I'll live stream on that channel for like an hour before I start my video game streams, hour and a half, and then we can move on to my video game streams. There's just different things I want to do with this channel, and it's just how I want to get there, how I want to provide that content to you all. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be something that's interesting to see and how it's going to evolve over time. So I appreciate you all being here and going through this journey with me. There's a lot of different things I want to reach in 2023. And the first thing I wanted to go through is a structure. And this is going to be my structure of 2023 and building off of that. So other than that, guys, we're going to jump right into this. We're going to get into some Python here. This is a code I was working on. We're not actually working on this. This is something else we were working on for work. I was making a Excel file and using pandas to go through it and loop through it to find all the users that might have multiple rows and they're duplicated, and then truncate the duplicates into one column. It's actually worked out really nice for me when I'm working on things. Beginner. So let's bring up everything I've been taking notes on and what we're gonna go over and talk about, and really just like dive into Python from the start of everything. I know people probably, this is probably like I feel, in my opinion, I tried learning many different languages. I've tried C#. I've tried I mean, that's probably beginner, right? But whatever. I've tried C#, I've D++, C++, I've done Visual Basic. I've tried to learn some different things, Java, JavaScript, and none of them really like hit me like Python did. I don't know, Python just, I find it easier to read and understand than the other languages. But now that I'm learning Python, the other languages aren't as like, oh my God, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So it's all coming together nicely. But I believe I like Python mainly because I feel Python. We're gonna just type everything here. I don't know if you all guys can see that and whatnot. So let's push this to the side. Can I make this bigger? Window notifications. Can I zoom in on this stuff? Code view, tool windows, appearance, enter full. Let's end mode. Oh no, what'd I do? Review mode. Exit Zen mode. I thought I could. Oh, we can make the font size bigger. I guess that'll be the best thing to do. So view appearance. How do I do that? Full windows. There was just a thing here. I just saw. Here we go. Increase font size. Alt Shift. Oh, Alt Shift left here. That's not working either. What the freaking balls? There we go. I should be able to do it through here. No? All right, let's make this 25. And hopefully that's big enough for you guys to see. All right, so Python. I like Python because it's a simple. It has simple and readable text, readable syntax. No, everything's done through white space, and that's why I really like this. Like it's really. Hello. Doesn't like capitals. This thing's gonna bitch at us for everything we do. All right, anyway. Python is readable syntax. So like our code, if we were gonna say, hey, we want to be able to print things, normally in coding, you gotta use squiggly brackets. And like if you're gonna set a variable in C# or something, you would set the variable, and like this would be a string, you know, my name is Tom. You do something like that. In Python, we don't have to do anything like that. We don't have to do anything squiggly. We don't got to set variables. We don't have to do anything crazy like that. If we want to set a variable in Python, we're really just going to say name is equal to Tom. And that's our variable. And then if we want to print that variable, it's going to say print name. And then we're just going to run that variable. I think Control-Shift-10. And it'll print out the name for us. Print out that variable. So it's very easy. As you can see, it's a nice white text and just makes it very easy to read when you're writing out the code. I know some people like, that was weird. My TV started playing Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That was so odd. I have no idea what the hell just happened. I guess the ghost is in here watching Scott Pilgrim. That was odd. Extremely odd. It was the weirdest thing ever. Oh yeah, YouTube. I saw a lot to learn, but it's been a blast. Thank you for pushing me over here. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. YouTube's a lot of fun. The survey came out. I had a lot of things to complain about their policies, but like everything else about YouTube, I enjoy. Like their whole video game policy. You can't have violent games or advertisers, blah, blah, blah. I also gave them like things to say, you know, blah, 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 this, that. Yeah, so, it's my favorite movie in the whole wide world. But I am glad you're enjoying YouTube, dude. It's a lot of fun. YouTube's fun. I really enjoy this app. I would like to grow more, so I think I need to start meeting people and hanging out with them, and just start building a community again. It's been a while since I've done that. I've been trying to keep it to myself, but I would like to meet people and grow a community based around like Python and gaming. And I think learning Python would be helpful for a lot of people. But I'm glad you're enjoying YouTube, dude. I'm glad you jumped over. It's a lot of fun. So here's our variable. And then we can, you know, Python's also a very, what is it? What's that word I'm looking for? It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Versatile? Python is very versatile. So we can use this. So we can use it we can use to create games. Great for machine learning, data science, automation, replacing Excel. So I'm slowly starting to do with it. For Python, I'm replacing Excel. And everything I'm doing is with the Pandas module, the OpenPyX module, and NumPy, which are different modules. We'll cover those much later. But I'm just learning how to just really replace Excel. So everything I do, I can just pretty much open an Excel spreadsheet directly inside the console here, print everything out, and look at all the data with ever actually having to go in Excel and starting to turn all those functions that I would do in Excel into Python. So it's very nice. But Python's extremely versatile. It's widely used. I think widely used. It's even in web development. Just looking at some of my notes here. why I was gonna put widely used and multiple entity. Versatile and widely used, but that one note. So this is a little too long, right? So we can truncate this. There we go. I'm gonna say Python is versatile and widely used, and we can use it to create games, machine learning, data science, replacing Excel, and even web development. I'm seeing like people, people use JavaScript and whatnot. I've been seeing more people do use Python where JavaScript would be. I don't know. I just see it in a lot of different places now. Like it's actually pretty cool to see it. Python is powerful. It has a very big community. There are discords you can jump into Python and just ask questions. There's a lot of places you can learn. A lot of different courses. I'll leave the discords down that I'm in the new description. I'm link them in the description after the stream is done, so you can go check out those discords and resources I use. They have like a lot of resources too. You can use like free code camp. I think it is. Free code camp. There's Udemy. I highly recommend Udemy if you want to buy some classes. Udemy. There's ChatGPT now. ChatGPT is really good using to learn Python. We can go through some prompts and how to actually make it do things for us inside it in there. But free code camp is really good. Udemy's really well too. Free Code Camp actually has a massive YouTube series on here for, I think it's a 4-hour video that the people actually go through, and it's really well done. I think it was 2000 something they did it, so I think it was created with Python 3.x. So most of the stuff that they teach should carry over because it's 3.x. Well, but that's like a few places you can learn about it. ChatGPT is really nice because it's conversational. You can really learn a lot from it. I wouldn't use it just to bullshit your way through it. I would actually understand what you're trying to do with the code, because it's very easy to go to ChatGPT, type in anything you want, get an answer for it, but never actually understand what you're getting. So you just become a script bunny instead of actually getting the knowledge on actually how to handle things or do things. So ChatGPT has its curses and its blessings. People who are using it correctly for gaining knowledge and understanding what they're actually doing with the scripts that they're building, where people are just typing in, hey, create a script for me, and just running it without any knowledge of what they're actually doing. And that's dangerous. Script kiddies just are dangerous. I want to learn it so bad, but my brain can only handle so much stuff anymore. I want to learn quite a bit of stuff when it comes to coding. Coding's not that hard, Dan. I think the best way to learn coding, this is for anyone, the best way to learn any type of coding is to find a use for it. Like find something you can do it with. It doesn't have to be creating a game. Like, say there's a workflow that you do in your daily life that you just want to automate. You never will have to touch again or build multiple spreadsheets for, and you want to find a way of automating it. You could probably develop something in Python that would do that for you. Coding coming up. Coding's great to learn, but it's also hard to learn if you don't really have a practical use for it. Having that knowledge is great, but coding is, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, because you constantly need to be learning it and using it. I don't know what my cat's doing over there. Crazy. So that's kind of like how I really started learning Python, is that I found a need for it in my life and a good use for it in my life, replacing Excel, automating a lot of BS I don't want to deal with, and mainly data science stuff. So it's been very cool. I've been loving it to learn. So find a use for it, and you can pretty much learn it. It's not that hard to learn, dude. It's if you can understand basic logic, you should be able to understand coding. If you're not doing like crazy like mathematical operations, it's not that bad. So like I guess we can go through some things here. So let's talk about some things with Python. Let's talk about some of the basic concepts. So like a variable. Dude, I totally agree. I have ADHD. I live with it every day of my life. So it makes it very difficult with ADHD for myself. And then I was actually in a tout of depression for the last 2 weeks. So that made it difficult to really learn anything too. But I was pushing through it, so I continue my classes. It was just. So I totally understand. But I don't want in my. It's also because of my career too. I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to stop learning and become obsolete. So I have to push through all that. I don't want my mental health to be my limitation. So therapy is really helping with that, and just trying to push myself through certain things and making sure that where I need to be mentally mentally stable and be able to push and get through things, but also make sure my career is taken care of as well, and that my career doesn't suffer because of my mental health. And it's just a freaking vicious battle. But I totally get ADHD, man. Like it's like, what? Squirrel? So, but programming is like one of those things where it grabs my attention because it's something fun to learn. So, but yeah, that's why I've been away for a little bit. I was just dealing with, my grandfather died. I went through depression for a little bit, and then I got sick and put on weight because of it. And it just depression. Depression sucks. Right, Cat? I know. It sucks, yeah. And I don't take medicine for for anything, medication for depression. I feel like I don't need it. And talking with my therapist, I don't need it. Cat, go ahead and start. So I just I just do me, and I just talk about shit when I need to, and it helps. So let's talk about a variable. This is something that's just stored in a location in memory. It's a name, so it's a named location in memory, where you can store a value, right? I thought this might be basic for a lot of people because I'm like, already coded. But you can then use this. You can use this stored data to manipulate you can use, how do I write this? You can use your stored data. I'll just redo this. Variables are used to store data that you can use to and manipulate in your programs. And to create it, as I saw before, you just create it like this. And a variable can be, we'll get into this further. A variable can be a string, which is what we're looking at here. This is a string variable. String is anything that has double quotes or single quotes around it. Then you can have something that's like a number, which could be anything that's like this. And then you can have a float or a decimal focus number. You can have a list of your different things, like list numbers. Oops. And those are your different and those are your different actually it's called an int, float. I would love a root beer float right now. And a list. Oops. We'll get more into what these data types are, and how we use them and what we're using them for. That's really a variable. And then like different things, you could print out the number, print num, You can print to your float and print your list. When you do that, it just comes out. It just takes that whatever you have named in memory there, and it just takes whatever memory at that point. Your named variable in memory is print is name, and that variable was assigned to Tom. So when you print out the variable, it's printing out the value that you gave it. That's all a variable really is. And it's the same thing for the other one. You printed out, you had num, which was assigned to 4, float, which is assigned to 2.0, and a list, which is assigned to 1, 2, 3. And then it printed out all those different types of data types and different things. So it is important when you're creating a variable, when creating a variable, to be as descriptive as possible. Sounds. I have one in many years too. I'm trying to stay away from sugar too. I don't want anything sugar related. I'm really trying to drop weight. This is my first day after being depressed for like 2 weeks and eating my feelings. I kept eating my feelings until I can't feel feelings anymore. As Peter Griffin would say, let's drink until we can't feel feelings anymore. So, and that's but yeah, that's pretty much variables in a nutshell. It's really just a location in memory where you can store a value. That's the easy explanation for a variable. And if you remember algebra, we can make this a little bit easier for you too. If you remembered algebra, x equals 4, y equals 3, and then we could say print x plus y. What? Oh, that's why I got rid of num. There you go. There you go. And there's my new variable, or my new value, because I just did x plus y. And that was algebra. Remember back in the day, algebra. You just assign your variables, a specific value, and then add those values together to get your answer. You always had to solve for x. That's exactly what we're doing here. We're assigning a variable some value and then manipulating it somewhere down the line. That's all it is. So that's variables in a nutshell. There's not really much more to explain about variables. So let's jump into data types. So data types in Python. Well, actually, we'll say it this way. Data types. Actually, we'll say Python has several data types that are built in. So you can store different types of data. So as we said before, we already named off a few before. We have a string. We have strings, numbers, and we have two types of numbers, right? We have numbers. So numbers have two types. So numbers has an int, which is actually a whole number. And for example, that's 2. And it also has floats, which are decimal points. Float is, and this is a float, a decimal focused number, or a decimal number with a decimal point. Float is a number. Float is a decimal number. For example, 10.1.5, 11.5, or 2.6. That's your decimal. And then we have a string. And a string is really just a sequence of characters. And that can be like, you know, it could be such as hello or hello world. Your string could also be a random thing of numbers, because the moment you do this and put a number between it, 1, 2, 3, this is now a string. You just pretty much converted the integer into a string. We'll talk about converting, because you can actually convert strings to integers and integers to strings, but there's another way of doing that. But if I was actually to do this and print it prints it out as 1, 2, 3, because it's now just a sequence of characters that I told Python I'm declaring as a string. And that's it. I think in other language you had to do like string var or like int var, but you don't have to do that in Python. So I think it's like dynamic assigning, versus where we actually had to assign this in we actually had to assign this in C# or something. We actually had to say we want it to be a string var or int var, and so the interpreter would know what we're talking about. Where in Python we're just saying, hey, we're going to make it this or this, and dynamically get signs, whatever it's based on. And then there's the ways of converting things and whatnot, but that's later topics. So that's strings and integers. And strings can also be enclosed in double quotes or single quotes. So this is a string. This is a string. And oops. And this is a string. So both of these like this, single quotes and double quotes, these are both strings. You cannot do this. You can't do one or the other. It has to match. If you're making a string, you want to go do that, it'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, are you making this a string, or what are you doing with it? There are times where you might actually turn around and use double quotes around something and then single quotes around another thing to escape certain characters and whatnot. But we can talk about that later. Let's jump into lists. So lists. This is a ordered collection of values that can be pretty much any data type. That can be any data type. Right? And they are written in square brackets. So I showed you before, like this up here was a list. So this is how a list is created. And a list could be 1, 2, 3. You can have another list assigned to a bunch of strings. Apple. Oops. Banana. Pear. And that's a string. You could have a list that I think you can do. I don't think you can miss data types. I don't remember if you can. List 2, so you could have equals. Oops. You get a mismatch. No. So it could be any type of data type. Normally you don't want to do this, but you could if you wanted to. But it just happens. Nope. See, I'll print it out. You can mismatch them. So that's your integer, and this is your string. So that's all it is. It can be any data type. You write them in a square bracket. Lists are written in square brackets as shown below. Separated, and values are separated by commas. And that's exactly what we're doing here. That's what the list looks like. So now we have tuples. I don't really think we use tuples a lot. So a tuple is similar to a list, right? So a list, we create a list of items or values that are separated out by commas, whether it be integers, strings, or a mix of different data types in one list. A tuple is pretty much the same thing. It's similar to a list, but it's immutable. However, a tuple is immutable, which means you cannot change it, or which means you cannot modify once that is created. Modify once it's created. And then tuples are written in parentheses. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Parentheses with the values separated by commas. So kind of like so I'll do this tup equals, so tup1 equals 1, 2, 3. Or you could do, we could do tup2 equals A, B, C. Now, the difference here with these two is like a list, you can actually append lists. So you can actually do an append to a list and modify something in here and put like a kiwi in here. Once these are created, you can't do anything with it. They are static values that cannot be changed, cannot be appended, and they're really better if you're trying to like read something that you don't want the data to change in. If you need like data integrity, you don't want things to get changed erroneously, you use a tuple for that. Lists, if you need to, store different data, but things can be appended to it. You want to be able to add different data to it and things like that. If you can do a for loop, you can use a list to, iterate through the list and then capture certain things in that list. You compile it and then spit it out with all the other data along with it. So this is the main difference between tuples and lists. Dictionaries actually we can use a lot in Python. This is a collection of key value pairs. So think of, so the keys are used to access the values in the dictionary, right? So, and to do this, so we have dictionaries are written in curly braces with the key value. Pairs by commas. So, your dictionary here would look like dict, and it'd be A, key A, key A is assigned to the value of 1. Key B is assigned to the value of 2, and then key C is assigned to the value of 3. And that's what kind of like a dictionary would look like. You could also do words. You could also do things like that. You could do dictionary is equal to let's do a little more. We could do X assigned to X assigned to the string of hello. Then Y would be assigned to the string of the world. I messed something up here somewhere. No, I did. Oh, I know I did wrong. That's your dictionary. That's what they look like. And then they'll be used to different things. So it's actually, if you need to, again, data integrity, or if you need to like match values or things like that, you can use a dictionary to look up the key to actually find the value you're looking for. So it makes it a little easier when dealing with like large data sets to keep track of all your data and whatnot. Are you serious right now? Oh my goodness. Sets. So that's like a dictionary. We'll get more into dictionaries. Sets. Wasn't really having used too much yet. It's kind of like a dictionary. I don't really use sets. I haven't found a reason to use sets. It's kind of like it's sort of the same thing, but I can't really explain them because I don't really use them. I haven't found any use for it, so I don't know if we can really touch on it because I don't really know on it. So we'll jump into booleans, and once I can learn more about sets, we can talk about booleans. So booleans is like your true and false statements. So booleans is a data type. That can have one or two values. One of two values. And that would be true or false. Booleans are often used in control structures. So like your such as if statements, such as if statements, to make decisions in your logic. Make decisions based on the value of a variable. We'll get into if-then logic later. That's it. So like, X is equal to true, Y is equal to false. That's really it. That's all Boolean. So hold on. Guys, I gotta step away really quick. I'll be right back. I had to go help my dad with something. I'll be right back. I'll be like 15 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Sorry about that. We are back. I had to go get beer for my parents. they wanted. I had to go on a beer run. So on a beer run, I went. No, good man. I just got back too. I had stepped away to get a beer run. To go get beer for my my parents. They are in pure playoff mode. And they're drinking the beers away. They're having a good time over there. That's too funny. All right. So we left off on, we finished up the operators. So we went through our variables. We went through our different data types. And that's really all I got there. That's like the basic fundamentals of Python. So let's take some of the stuff that we learned already. We'll probably do about another half an hour of Python and then jump over onto Final Fantasy. So we got a lot of our actually let's do some operators. Let's do some operators and then we can jump into here. So let's talk about operators and arithmetic, assignment, comparison, etc. So let's talk about operators. Not the ones that you call for, like, hey, operator, operator. So these are operators in Python, are special symbols that perform certain operations. Perform certain operations on one or more operands, also known as values. So let's go through some of these. So in here we have our arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. And this can be these can be used to perform spell arithmetic right? I didn't. Spell arithmetic. Copy and paste my notes. Arithmetic calculations. Calculations such as additions plus subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus, which is like getting the remainder. That's if you're doing like advanced, things like that. Advanced arithmetic operations, if you need to get the remainders and stuff. I really just work with these. I haven't really had a reason to use the modulus at this point. Who wants to see my notes? These are all my notes I'm using. All right, so then, I have the assignment operators. So like, I'll actually go into this. So we could do like, we used one up over here earlier, I think, in one of these, we did x plus y. We actually did some basic arithmetic. So that's, again, this like, if you're doing x is assigned to 3, y is assigned to 4, and let's make z assigned to 5. We could actually print it all out and say, hey, x plus y plus z. And then it will, I don't think I can run this part. So we'll just run this. Unexpected indent somewhere. Oh, it's not gonna run any of this. These aren't indented. All right, cool. Should be. Oh, damn indents. Killing me. There you go. So this one right here, x plus y plus z equals 12. 3 plus 4 plus 5, 3 plus 4 is 7. 5 is 12. So, and that's how that works. So you just, doing arithmetic, you can even change this to minus. Run it, and you get -6. You could minus that, then divide by z. 2.2, you get your float, or you could do times it by z, -17, or you could do the modulus of z. I guess if you really had to, you get -1. So that's just your basic math, and then like your basic rules will come into play while you're doing math too. Your PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So however you have the arithmetic added, it will do your parentheses first, your exponents, your multiplication, your addition, division, your adding, and then you're subtracting. I think about that for a second. So that takes into play too. That's your arithmetic. Then we have assignment operators, and we worked with those already so far numerous times. Assignment operators, these are used to assign a value to a variable. And the most basic assignment operator is, well, equal sign is equal sign. Then we also have compound operators. These are a little bit more advanced than what we're going to be talking about. These are also have there are compound operators. Compound operators. These are such as plus equals, which adds the right operand to the left and assigns the result the left operand. And I'm just gonna copy and paste one. And you also have this. That's like you could do like you could do while you're doing your printing and whatnot, or if you're doing like your counts, you could do count equals +1, or you could do count count equals, if I'm not mistaken, or actually you do count +1, or you could say count plus equals 1, and we'll just do the same exact thing. We'll get into more of that later. It's more advanced. But those are compound. So it just simplifies the code. It truncates. It just compounds two your things together. So you can just kind of make it easier to write your code. So that you can lessen your code by using different ways of actually, if you're adding to something or subtracting something. We have comparison operators. Your basic greater than, less than. That's not good. What's up with your headset, dude? These operators are used to compare two values and return a Boolean result. Remember that word Boolean, that's true or false result. Right? True or false. The comparison operators consist of equal to, which is double equal signs, not equal to the plastic on it start start to chip off the side. Oh, that stinks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Greater than, oops, less than, or greater than or equal to tape it together nonstop. Dude, that's a good set of mic. That's a good mic right there. And a less than or equal to. So, like in math, we'll do this again. So we could say x is assigned to 12, y is assigned to 25, and z is assigned to. Actually, we'll just do that. And we could say print 12 is greater than 25. Excuse me. Print x is greater than less than y. We'll do that really quick. So x is greater than y. We'll get true because it is. Y is greater excuse me. X is less than 25. If we swap it around and say x is greater than y, we should now get a false because 12 is not greater than 25. So it's just really doing a comparison. You can also say r is greater than or equal to. We could say greater than or equal to. It's false because it's not greater than or equal to y. If we were to change this, it's true because it is equal to y. So just your basic comparison operators. This is great when doing if statements. We'll get into if statements in a bit. Then also you could do to check if something's like equal to each other. X equal to y. It's true because, well, y is equal to 12. We could change this to, 30 or 40 and say, all right, now print it. And it's going to be false because x is not equal to y. So different ways of that. You could also do like, if statements saying if x is equal to 12, then do something else. So this is really where your control statements are coming from and how to actually control the flow of your application, your program by controlling certain variables and meeting certain conditions so that the next step in your if statements, in your loops will happen. The other ones I really mess with. These are the ones I really work with. There's logical operators, membership operators, and identity operators. These are things I'm still learning about, so I don't feel comfortable teaching to them right now or talking about them. I don't really use the logical operators. The operator are used to combine Boolean expressions. The logical operators are which returns true if both are true. This is AND/OR. So this is a logical operator. I just took notes down for it. Logical operator, operators. This is AND/OR. And if you know how AND/OR works, and all values must be true, or only one of the values must be true. So the logical operator are AND, which returns true if both operands are true, both values are true, or which returns true if either operand is true. So you could say like, I guess you can't really do anything here. You actually need an if statement here. We'll mess around with that, but you could say like, 12 and 12 would be true, is true. 12 or 12 is true. That's a really dumb way of explaining it, but something like that. But I don't know. We'll do more like expectations on logic operators. Just knowing that and all your values must be true, or only one of your values must be true. That's how that works. But the membership operators are which returns a truth value. I have not really used a member or identity. The operators are used to test if two values refer to the same object memory. The day which returns true if operands and is not. The operators are. Oh yeah, is. Okay, right. I don't know them by that. So it's is so. So membership operators, I do use these. I forgot to name this. Now, membership operators. I'm just gonna copy and paste this so we can explain it. I'll copy this from my notes. So these are operators that are tested to if a value is a member of a sequence, such as a list or a string. The members are operators are in, which returns true if the value is in the sequence, or not in, which returns true if the value is not in the sequence. So you could say, if 12, if I'm trying to think, I have code written like this. If x, if values are in x, then do something. If values are not in x, then do something. That's how it would actually work. Very basic. And then you have identity operators. I'll pull from my notes. This is are is, are not, and kind of the same thing, which returns true if the values are the same object, or which returns true if the object are not the same object. So I think I use this one more than I use is in. I do use is in. I'm just trying to think of how I used is in before. I think it's in my last code I've used. If value is in, and you could say like yes, y, or yes. Oops. If statements are with the cap with lower cases, then you could do do something. Or if you say if value is not in y or yes, same premise, do something. And that's pretty much how that works. Comment this out, because if we try to print anything, it's going to bomb out us. And that's pretty much how that works with your identity and membership operators. I don't remember how that actually worked. Those are like your basic fundamentals of Python, and how like to assign variables, how to use the print function, and things like that. So I guess the last thing we'll cover here is a function. And a function is really is a block of code that performs a specific task and can be called or also invoked from other parts of the program. So these are like really used for organizing or using code, and they can help make your code more readable. So, and there's a bunch of built-in functions. And like the one we'll be using the most here, the print function. This function is used to print a message to the STIO, the standard output, or the standard output output, which is usually the console. And if you run this, oops. And there's your print function. It's a built-in function that is already set up by Python to use to print things to the screen. There's a bunch of different other functions you can look at, like you have input. Input is the function of please. This is taking user input. Please enter your name. So when the program runs, you can then type in a name and the program will take it. Normally you would assign this a variable. Oops. So then, actually, and then you would print out that variable. And what's happening is you're going to do print. You know, here's all our print functions. They're printing out whatever we have to the screen. Here's our input function. It's going to take it in as a string, and it takes it in. It's going to take, because we assigned it to the variable. We took. What's happening is please input your name. Tom input becomes Tom, which is now assigned to name 1. So when we call back name 1 into the print function, it prints back what's now is assigned. This is no longer assigned. This gets wiped out, and what we the input string that we had here now becomes Tom. So then when we call it back in the print function and say, hey, print name 1, that's why we're printing Tom, because now input became this whole string or variable now became Tom, and that's why we get the when we print name 1, we get the word Tom. That's what's happening there. So that's like 2 basic functions we'll cover right now. We can go further into that later. I just want to go over some basic functions of this because this is really the building blocks to our code and understanding how we're actually going to start building our different programs and how we're actually going to use different things to do say things. So now let's say actually there's actually one thing I want to go over with printing and variables. So and there's something called a literal string. And we can use this called with an F. So say we have, say we're making a variable. Let's go up here and comment all this nonsense out. So a name is assigned to input. Oh, actually, we'll get rid of this. We'll do name. I'll show you how we can use a literal or formatting string to make everything nice, because we're gonna make our first program. So normally to make your first program, you would want something to do hello world, and normally to do this we'd normally do a name, greeting would be assigned to hello, and then name would be assigned to the person's name. And then we could print greeting plus name. I'll comment this out for now, because we'll move to that next. Now we print this, we're gonna get these two together. But the problem is that we don't have what we're using. We're assigning this variable with this variable. And there's nothing really there. Yeah, we could do white space and do this, and then say white space plus name, and you get hello Tom. That's just annoying. And then you have to create 3 variables to achieve something with this. For here, I know we said that the plus sign was addition. But when we're working with strings, the plus sign is concatenation. And if you've worked in a cell, concatenation. God, it's horrible spelling. But yeah, concatenation. So you're actually just combining or stringing together a bunch of different values together. And in this case, we strung together hello, the white space to get the space between the person's name with the greeting. But that's just a lot of unnecessary coding. We don't want that. So we can turn around and say, we can add another string between the two. We can do the greeting plus concatenate this white space string, and then concatenate the name. So we can turn around and run that again, and we get the same result as we had with the white space up here earlier. But even this is too much. So we can actually get a little more granular here. So we can put an F here, and in curly brackets, we can say greeting, and then name. Isn't it like? Oh, double quote that and double quote this. And I double quote them. So you put the F there, then you double quote the greeting, comma, and then name and double quote that too. It's like that again, so you got all you can understand that. So we do our basic print function. We're gonna put an F. We're gonna write a string like we normally do. But first, after we do that, to call in this greeting, we're gonna do greeting, comma, name. And now what we essentially did is we're taking the, I don't think we need a comma. We're taking the variable that we have assigned, putting it into this literal string or this formatting string, and we're gonna make it look much nicer. So we don't have to do all this. We won't have to do this to get the same result. Greeting. So we're essentially writing this without having to put these 3 extra lines of code. So we're gonna run this, and now we have the top one is our literal string or formatting string with our concatenation. Does the same exact thing. It's just easier to read. Don't need all these pluses. And this is a Python 3.0 function or string the literal string that they added. It makes it much easier to read when you're looking at like stringing variables together like this, or concatenating together. So you don't need all this other nonsense. So this is probably the best way if you're trying to like concatenate things together, is using your greeting, your name, or whatever it is, whatever you're doing here. You then can put the two variables you have together with whatever formatting that you want. You go hello. You could go you could do hello. Or we could add, something else in here if you want to. Hello. Nice to meet you. I don't think that's gonna work though. Oh no, it's gonna be nice to meet you. You could hard code that in there. So hello would be the first thing. Nice to meet you. Run it. Hello. Nice to meet you, Tom. So then we can take this a little bit further. So here's our variable, make it much easier, taking the greeting. Well, now let's do this. Let's say we take the name. We're gonna take that in its input, and we're gonna say, please enter your name. We're gonna hard code the greeting. The greeting is hard coded into the variable of hello. And we're also gonna we're also in the print function, we're gonna hard code the nice to meet you. But we're gonna take the input from the user, because we don't always know the user's name. We don't wanna hard code that in. So we're gonna make sure we can take input from that user, and we're gonna run it. Please enter your name. Hello, nice to meet you, Tom. And there you go. now have your first program. You now greeted your first user. And that's pretty much the basics of Python in the beginning of it. You're assigning a variable. You're assigning a variable to your first function, which is the input function to take input from your user. You're then using the print function with a formatting or literal string to bring in those greetings, add in additional text, bring in the input function here, and printing out to the screen to say hello to your user. Then that's your first program. Normally they have you writing stuff like hello world. Usually that's like the first program you usually write. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. We just made it through our whole like first session of Python together. We went through a lot today. I'm gonna try to go through this and cut this up and cut this up. I did it in sections, so I should be able to cut this up nicely for everyone and make shorts and put it to my other channel. But this is how we take our first program. So this is really my first program. And yes, anything with a comma, anything with a hashtag is a comment. And just for reference, if you do 3, this is a doc string. This is a doc string, which is also ignored by Python. And you run it. So, there you go. So two different ways to comment. This one's great. Like if I like the doc string. If you need to put like, we could use a doc string here. We could say, hey, you know what? Do this and then close it off here, because now we have this massive line of text that's just huge. So now you can just read it much easier. Identify, and it just makes it much easier to read instead of having this long ass long. It's wrapping the text. That's like the easiest way to explain it. And so you're able to wrap text with this. What a doc string is. It's just easy to wrap your text within Python comments. Makes it much easier, so you can see what you're actually doing. And if someone leaves a really long comment about what this piece of code is doing, you're better off using like a doc string, so you can actually see what makes it easier for the person to read. It formats it nicely, and the person reviewing the code can understand what you're doing. So that's just some extra tidbits what Python does. But here's your first program. I hope everyone who was watching has found this useful. Here's our first program that we wrote in Python. I really want to explain the f string. F string. We'll copy and paste that. So we'll actually do a literal. Here you go. So the f string, the f in front of a string in Python represents an f string, which is a string literally contain expressions inside curly braces. The expressions are evaluated at runtime, and resulting values are formatted and inserted into the string. So that's exactly what's happening here. It's like a format string. It just lets you format however you want to do things. You can do many other than just this. There's other ways of doing this. You can use it with integers and pretty much everything else that you can do. I like to use it for when I'm building programs. I can pull in my variables and just format my print out nicely. A little trick here as well, if you're doing a new name, having a user type in your name. Normally, if you look here, it sits next to here. When I make a program, I like to do a new line, a little extra tidbit. I just type in /n, and Python will go, okay, this is a new line. And when you run this, it puts that line at the underneath. Please enter your name. Just a little bit cleaner. Run it, and there you go. That's it. You can also do the same thing here as well. Do a new line. I think I quoted it. So say you want like space. Say you want space between, what you're gonna write output. You put a new line, run it. Oh, I'm lying. forget how to do that. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, there it is. Yep. So you want to make it look nice, you do a new line in here. So then it'll print a new line and then give you a response. So just, you know, it makes it look cleaner if you do anything like that. So /n is a new line. And helps keep code clean. But yeah, that's there you go, everyone. That's Python day 1. And I hope you found this helpful. We'll have more. I hope my explanations of it, as I've been learning for about a little bit over 6 months now, and I've written some pretty cool stuff with it. I do recommend, you know, Udemy. There's a few different ones you can use. There's Free Code Camp. I'll put them down the thing, but there's Free Code Camp, which is really good. You can learn pretty much anything on here. Python, scientific computing with Python. If you go to YouTube as well, you look up Free Code Camp. Free Code Camp Python. Yeah, Free Code Camp, and it's 4 years ago, so should be pretty good though. I mean, as long as you learn the fundamentals. It looks like they re-updated it, but it's not as long. Oh, it is 4 hours and 40 minutes. So here you go. 5 months ago. This one probably a little more up to date. 5 months ago. If you look at this one, Python for Beginners, well, I'll link these down in the descriptions. Then I just hit pause. So there's that one. There's Udemy. I really like Udemy. Udemy is a great one. I like to use it. I use Udemy for a lot of different things I'm learning right now. 100% recommend Udemy. I like Udemy a lot. I feel like I'm learning a lot from it. You can learn a lot of different things. You data science. You can just learn Python from it. So check out Udemy, Free Code Camp, and then of course the big one right here. That everyone, I think, who if you're living underneath a rock, you know what ChatGPT is, then well, welcome to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is absolutely amazing. And say you need to, like, I was working with it on how to create something for Excel. And well, this is stuff I know how to do, but I was demoing it to somebody. And you can type in, you can create code somewhere. It will spell out that code for you. If you're not understanding like what it's doing, like you can take what we just wrote here, and say you want to drop it into ChatGPT. You could say, can you, I want you to act as a Python developer and explain this code to me. Explain this code. And it'll actually parse the code. The prompts user to enter the name and then prints a greeting message with the username. Here's a breakdown of the code. The first line defines a variable greeting with the value hello. The second line uses the input function and prompt the user to enter the name. The string please enter your name is parsed onto the argument function, which is displayed. The new line is character used to create a new line and make the output easy to read. The third line uses a print function to print the message, includes the greeting and username. The format is formatted using F strings. Greeting, nice to meet you. Your name, which is featured Python 3.6 and later, allows you to embed expressions using literals, which are curly braces. The way this values a variable's greeting and name will be placed into strings. This script serves as an example of how you use input and print functions in Python, as well as how to use F strings to create formatted strings. And so, if you just get stuck doing any type of coding, they can really ChatGPT really breaks it down nicely. You know, sometimes Stack Overflow is great, but sometimes the explanations that like people provide you are just like, wait a minute, what? So you can even take stuff from Stack Overflow and just grab it and drop it in here and say, yo, explain this code. So this is a great tool to learn from. I know it can be easy enough just to kind of like take a piece of code and write it and then just forget about it. I was working on something the other day with this. And I explained, asked a few different things of what it's doing. So if you really want to learn Python, there's a lot of different tools out here. I definitely recommend this course. I'll drop it here in chat. I'll also leave it in the description. That you can use and learn from. This is a great 4-hour course. It's just really, really good. But then the whole freecodecamp.org is a great place too. Get started is free, and you can choose which one you want. Information security certification, machine learning, just really good information on how to code or learn, whatever you're looking for. Really like this place too. So check that out. Like I'm probably gonna end up doing this one soon. The data analysis with Python. It's all free, has a lot of information, and it goes into a lot of different areas. It just gives a lot of different things you need to learn. So, but I hope you guys find this helpful, and I'll be breaking this up into different segments from this live stream. I think that's enough Python for tonight. We did about 2 hours of it, a little more than I wanted to do, but I was just really rolling with it. Really enjoying it. So now we're gonna jump over to some video games. So that's some Python, and we'll pick up on tomorrow. Discussing where we left off with the first program. I'll look at some other things that we can start learning. We put together 2 functions. Maybe we'll talk about the length function tomorrow, and how that works, and how if you need to count like the length of the length of what's within a string, to get how long that length is, and do counts and whatnot. So we'll look into that. But yeah, so thank you all for hanging for the Python segment. Let's jump on over to whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy. I'm gonna stop my music. Ow. Need a drink of water. All right. So back to Crisis Core. It's been a little since I played this game, but I did the other day. The other day I was playing this and grinding it on my Steam Deck because I wanted to get a lot of side quests out of the way, and just really make sure that was good for the main playthrough. So that's what I did here. So we're going to jump right back into Crisis Core. Here we go, ladies and gents. And back to the craziness of Final Fantasy Crisis Core. This is a fun game. I highly recommend this game. I never played this way back in the day. Yeah, I did a bunch of them. But I really haven't. But then I stopped playing for a little bit because everything was going on, and it'll be nice to get back to it. Oh, let me swap. No, I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Elgato. There we go. Should be able to hear it now. I think we're on chapter 3. Yes. So I have to head back to the district, to whatever room. I did a bunch of side quests. Now we're going to go back and talk to some dude in the briefing room.
Hey, Zack. So, the war is over.
That it is. I'm sure you heard. I ruled.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. The company reports don't mention you at all.
What?
On TV, they only talk about Sephiroth's bravery.
But Sephiroth was in B Unit.
Well, our heroes are chosen by the media.
I guess so.
Dreams crushed.
Ah. Summon mode. Mail. I tamed all those guys. Inbox. We hereby declare the end of war with Wutai, worthy of note is Sephiroth, soldier first class, whose contributions were instrumental in bringing about a peaceful resolution with a minimum of casualties. The end of the war marks the beginning of distribution and further development of Mako throughout all regions. The Shinra Company is dedicated to these goals and will continue to achieve them by any means possible. All right, cool. Soldier members, I thank you for daily hard work. The long war has finally come to an end, all thanks to the heroic efforts by Sephiroth and everyone in Soldier. However, the air around Shinra remains tense. Threats from powerful armed forces and anti-Shinra elements are too numerous to list. We deem these distortions born out of Shinra's meteoric rise to glory, and we, as members of Shinra, must always face distortions with integrity. I hope you keep this in your hearts as you continue your duties. Yeah, I guess, maybe. All right, cool. So now let's the briefing room. I gotta go to the briefing room. Where am I going? The soldier director's office? The exhibit room? The soldier director's... I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, okay, I went through... Oh, Sephiroth!
Congratulations. As of this moment, you are promoted to Soldier First Class.
Whoa!
I thought I'd be happier.
Me too.
Understandable. Too much happened too fast. Zack, I'm afraid I need your assistance again.
Are you pushing another assignment on me?
My apologies.
Whatever.
I'll fill you in, Zack. But before that,
Sephiroth.
go to the briefing
Pension.
room and change into a first-class uniform.
Yeah, first class uniform. Oh boy. That's exciting. Excuse me. I can now equip 6 materia. Now that Zack has been promoted to first class, a combat evaluation is given after each battle. Depending on the results, HP, MP, and MP report, be mindful of your evaluation when fighting. No damage, all enemies without taking damage, perfect guard against all attacks and win the battle, limit finish the enemy with a limit break, summon finish, magic finish, got it. Who's that?
Are
this
you
dude.
Zack?
In the
Yes.
flesh.
As Soldier First Class, you are now authorized to use Materia Fusion.
Sweet. Fusion! Ha!
Whoa! So what do I do?
First, open the main menu. You should now be able to select Materia. Now, try fusing these two Materia.
I got fire and blizzard.
Any question?
Wait, why would I want... I can fuse a fire. All right, so materia fusion. So you can use 2 materia together to make 1 new materia. This is called materia fusion. Example, fire plus thunder equals Bazaar. Oh, so materia can't be created through fusion. Materia created through fusion set at level 1, but then when 2 of the same materia are fused, a higher level will be carried over. When a master level materia is used in fusion, a higher ranking materia may be created. So once you collect a good amount of materia, you should experiment often. In regards to parameter carryover from materia fusion, the parameter with greater value will be carried over in fused materia, and 50% of the lesser parameters will be added. Example of materia fusion parameter carryover. Materia 1, fire. Maj. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So if Maj 3 is higher than the attack, you're gonna get Fire Blade Magic 4. Gotcha. Okay. If the parameter values of mirror 1, 2 are the same, the resulting parameters will be set to according to the material's characteristics. The conversion for a parameter shown as present as follows: plus 10% is equal to plus 1. Got it. That's cool. So let me take a. I just want to see it. A blizzard, and that new fire he gave me. Use material. How am I getting that? Huh. But if I take fire and then do blizzard? Oh, okay. What if I take a blizzard and a blizzard? I just get blizzard. But wait. What if I take like a regen master and a fire? I get Kiraga. How much SP do I have? 51,000. I don't think I want to do that, but thunder. Can I make like a Thundara? I'll have to get more material and mess around. All right, cool. Let's save this again. All All right, so now we're moving on to where? Angel killed in action. Genesis killed in action. Well, that's why you're promoted to first class, because two first class people were dead.
Do you really think you can hack it in Soilder the way you are now?
Yeah. Who's this dude? This Cloud?
Do you really think you can hack it?
Sorry, sir.
That's not Cloud.
You don't seem to get the most important thing about. You better think on it.
Yeah.
What's going on? You're not a familiar face. I'm Zack, but
Yes. I just joined Soilder last month, but it's like I can't do anything right. That's why he was just yelling.
hey now. You're
Yeah, that's right. Don't give up so easily.
I'd be thrown out if I screw up the next mission.
Oh, come on. You made it this far, right?
I know.
You're so wishy-washy.
What?
Just keep it quiet. Watch what I do out there and learn from it, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
A new mission has been updated. M711. Okay. M711 is what we're going to go run right now because this guy needs help. I like to save a lot because I have to. Seeking precious items. Wait, where's M7? Oh, here we go. M711 freight recall. Okay, cool. Let's go do this. Man, oh man. This game's fast. Loads so fast. All right, we have to find these. Oh, look, there's one right there. I always look behind me because sometimes it's always behind me in the treasure chest. X potion obtained. Oh my! Do I have thunder equipped right now? Shit, I don't know. Oh, I do.
I'm Zack.
Ooh,
What's your name? Oh, hold on a second.
I've seen this one. Ow, you bitch. I forgot how to dodge. Oh, A makes you dodge. Right. Okay. There we go. So I was like, wait, how do I dodge again? There's the treasure chest.
Activating combat mode.
Hey, you little bitch. Where's my health? Oh, HP right there. Oh, I don't. Oh, dude busted me right in the face. He's like, I got you.
Oh yeah.
Ability finish. Where's my treasure chest? All right, cool. Now let's go fight the boss of this place.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Ow, dude.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved. You're out of here, dude. Peace out, bro.
Thank you so much, Zack. That was amazing.
You're welcome.
Hey, that's the spirit. So you're
Yes.
Well, maybe I should write to Mom and Pop back home.
Jeez.
fine.
You will.
Well, I'm not gonna do his second mission, dude. You can't be enabling him. You gotta let him just freaking figure it out the hard way and get his ass kicked. That's what needs to happen. Do 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 do. Mission. Recall missions. Black market recall. Oh man. This little wimpy freaking this little soldier dude needs to step up. Three of them. Damn. Soma.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Later!
Nice. Later. Let's grab this. I always like to grab all the treasure chests. Oops.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! That was pretty good. That was fun.
Professor Zack,
Professor Zack. Yo,
you're a great reference.
You must be ready.
You're right. Yes. Yes. You can do me a favor. Bury my body.
what? Oh my god.
Much obliged.
There's no way this little soldier dude needs like. Alright, we're gonna save now. I love playing this game on an SSD. It's like boom, loaded. Wait, let me save. Whoa. Save. I always like to save. Always gotta save just in case something crashes or something. I don't want to. We're gonna have to redo all this nonsense again. Ooh, diamond gloves. How many treasure chests we gotta get? 2. None nearby right now.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I'm glad we stuck with all the thunder. Level up, Fyra! Nice, no damage. Hell yeah. I am superior. It feels good to be streaming again, just playing video games again. It's been crazy.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I got hit.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah. I'm so glad we have off tomorrow too. I'm not gonna. I got no work tomorrow. We got no work tomorrow. Things are better, dude. It was just crazy for the,
Activating combat mode.
Everything's much better. Ooh, another Fyra. Power wrist. Nice.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you again?
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
Yeah, I love tips. Oh, there's the other treasure chest.
Activating combat mode.
Oh gosh, damn it. I love the stop blade. It works on it works so well. Well, at least on these little shits.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah, no, I always pick up all the chests. I think I've missed maybe one just because I couldn't find it. But yeah, every mission I do, I always pick them up.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
I'm not fighting you. Leave me alone. Bye. I love all the. I find them and look around. I'm like, give me these chests. I must have them.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, for crying out, freaking nuggets.
Activating combat mode.
Right, your weekend. Ow, you little prick. Oh, shit. That thing hits really hard. Not anymore, does it?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I love all the chests. I try to hunt them. I think I missed one mission with them. Dude.
Yes. But truth be told,
Oh. I don't want to keep doing your missions.
you've become such a great. You're the kind of
Well, now you're making.
You're the.
This guy is freaking manipulating Zack to do all his missions. Not cool, man. I'm gonna have to do all these missions, aren't I? This soldier should be fired. Gotta find the treasure chest. Oop, there's one. God, I got them. I need all the potions in the world. Oh, damn. Ow, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Warm-up's over.
Oh, yeah. Octi Slash.
I'm feeling.
Damn. What the heck? These guys are a pain.
Conflict resolved.
Limit fish, ability finish, sweet. All right, I'm thinking. Wait, I can wear 6 materials now, can't I? Sweet. I think I want to put on. Wait, what did I do? Blizzard Blade. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do RT. What else are we gonna equip? I got fire. I got assault. Oh, let's finish up assault twister. Let's get that mastered. I don't know, some random build I put together. When do I get the cool sword? When do I get the Buster Sword? I want the Buster Sword. I'll see the treasure chest. You trying to hide from me? I see you. I'll see you hiding out all the way over there. Ice Armlet. So let's see what we got here. So Vitality 30, HP 20%. What else we got here? We got a Musa Belt. Diamond Gloves presents silence. Force. Mute Shock. Boost attack and manage to add silence to attack. And some abilities. Star Pendant presents poison. Headband presents stun. Huh. I'm good. I like that.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, you jerk. Get out of here.
Resolved.
I like the stop. I like the blade attacks. Those are really just powerful.
Oblige, boss man.
Yeah.
Boss man, Zack.
I have a feeling we're gonna do 2 more.
Oh, you. I'm going on the next mission.
Wait.
Boss man.
Yeah.
I'm confused. It's like, boss man, I'll see you later, boss man. I'll punch you right in your face, boss man. Boss man, I did it. Aren't you proud of me, boss man? Guys, like I'm a boss, bro, man. Hello, he can do that now. Ah! After all that, he got his ass kicked. That's hilarious. I don't think I'm ready for 4-star yet. How I start the next mission, like the real mission?
Whoa! You made first?
Yeah. Thanks, dude. I gotta talk to this guy. I think I'm enough now. All right, cool. We'll go this way now.
Hey now, are you sure you know enough about material?
I got it. I understand. Meld stuff. Shit happens. Good to go.
Materia fusion is still a new tech. Some combinations.
Combinations
and
result.
have not been tried. That's why
cool.
we want you to experiment. And
I will let you know nothing. Well, hello?
Finished changing?
Yeah, and I picked up materia fusion too.
Then return to my office. I'll brief you on the mission.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. Off to the mission we go. Off to the office we go. Off to the office we go. Off to the office we go. It's been good getting back into like RPGs and not games where I need to be online all the time. I don't mind. I don't like filler dialogue.
The company has decided to
Here we
eliminate
go.
Genesis and his cohorts.
And his cohorts.
This includes Angeal as well.
And you want me to do it?
No, the Shinra army will handle it.
What about me?
They don't trust you.
They believe your emotions will hamper your judgment.
Well, of course.
That's why I'm going too.
Sephiroth's gonna kill him?
To kill them.
The hell?
An intruder.
Where?
Close. Sephiroth, the president. Zack, entrance.
Yeah, you got it.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. About to get real up in here now. Someone's in our face holes. We gotta punch them out of our face holes. Head to the. Do I still need to prepare? Oh wait, hold on. Let me see what I gotta do. I'm not. I don't want to be electric anymore. So. I got like a Kiraga. I think we need a Kiraga here. How many cures do I have? I only have one. Oh, I know I saw another cure. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I swore another cure. Maybe I didn't. I swore I saw another cure. Maybe I saw in Sunia. That's what I saw. Oh, yeah. How do I only have one cure? Interesting. What do I get if I do poison and barrier? Sunia. Silence. Dark fire. Dark blizzard. Poison twister. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, I'm for that. Let's try that. Let's just see what happens. We got materia fusion! Power attack, poison twister. We'll throw regen on there, and then we'll also throw on stop blade. And that's what we're going with. I'm set and ready to go. Oh, let me see. Let me do the solving. I gotta do the solving again. Let me solve. I did not enjoy this game on the PSP at all. I think it was a combat system that messed with me. I like the combat systems much more that's been redone. Head to the entrance straight away, Zack. Yeah, get off and look around.
Soldiers here. Thank goodness.
Oh, so much better. It feels so much better. I'm here.
That?
Yo, what the hell is that? Oh, I'm glad I kept thunder.
Activating combat mode.
You fought these like 8 times.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! What?
What? You don't know? That was an intruder neutralization mech.
Why? But we're not intruders.
It just went berserk for reasons unknown.
Great.
I was ordered.
Yeah, I was ordered to go to the station too. Fine, I'll go take care of the neutralization of things and the stuff. What's that? Someone's dead over here.
Hey!
Hey, it's that dude.
Combat mode.
Get the hell out of here. Freaking jumping around.
Oh yeah!
Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 17 now. What's that, biznitches?
Thank you. Did
That was close.
injure you?
No.
Yeah. Pathetic, right? A soldier member getting bested by that thing?
What thing?
Hey, even soldier members have their bad days.
That's right.
This is actually one of my better days.
Well, that's pretty bad.
I'm,
Not really good at fighting. Suck it up.
If you're bad at something, train harder.
That's right.
sorry. I'll be going now.
Yeah, okay, bye.
For you.
Sweet, I got ether. I got a ether and ether stuff, and I feel so grand for having an ether stuff. Yeah, poke around this floor a little bit more. Let's see what else is around here. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Miss. Did I go down over here?
A scream?
I knew it. I'm coming. I'm gonna come help you right now, Mr. Miss.
I'm coming.
That's a lot of people.
Stay back.
Why are they attacking us? Someone must have hacked them.
Activating combat mode.
Take that. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to the new Star Wars game that's being made by
What are you?
the Division 2.
Science department, and I was just doing some
Maintenance.
All
I hope
right,
it's
you
good.
got me. I was
Because
slacking.
Division 2 is really on life support right now. So hopefully when they finish the Star Wars game, they can get back to Division 2 a little bit, right?
You keep
Division 2 hasn't had any good meaningful updates in like the last 2 years.
Thank you.
Sweet. I love money.
Zack,
Oh, direct.
head to the entrance ASAP. We've been...
Massively?
Good luck.
I'm looking forward to hopefully the new Star Wars game is good. Because the Division 2 is really on life support because of it. So hopefully when they finish that game, they can get back to Division 2 and actually give the updates that they promised. That game is, Division 2 is really just on life support right now. What the freaking crap is going on here?
Why are Shinra weapons attacking the Shinra building?
Yeah, they are, man. It's not good. Division 2 is just in a bad spot.
This Genesis is doing?
I'm worried about Star Wars. Like, it's just
Activating
not...
combat mode.
It stinks for the developers who are really trying.
Brace yourself.
Yeah. Oops.
Prove your honor to me.
Conflict
go.
resolved.
Kick their asses. What is that thing? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, they got dead!
Damn. They're swarming us.
Well, get in there, Zack. Use your soldier abilities and kick their booty butts.
Activating combat
Oh,
mode.
that's me. Was that a new memory? I don't remember that memory. Oh yeah, airstrike level 5. Yeah, they. Oh, I didn't even need to use that. That was cool. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, and Ubisoft delayed Skulls and Bones again. Like, it's been delayed for like the last 6 years. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, is right. Can't handle that shiznit. I'm.
Sephiroth! The intruders are Genesis copies.
There's no doubt. This is Hollander's doing.
Who is
Hollander.
A Shinra scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished.
Are you saying that this Hollander and Genesis are working together?
Quite
Yeah.
possibly.
Do you
That's
know
not good.
what they're planning?
Hollander sought to head the science department, and lost. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since.
Tojo runs it.
He wants revenge.
So petty. And Genesis is supporting this stupid cause?
I like that it's open world.
To believe it.
Well, then don't.
Agreed.
I just don't have faith in the developers who are doing it because
Sector 8
they
as well.
like
Let's go.
the Division 2. Yeah, I'm not really into games like that. Like, I want Star Wars to do good, but I'm just worried that
Split up.
this company, these devs who handled it are the same devs who are on Division 2. So hopefully, you know, they learned a lot of lessons from Div 2.
Hold on. I'm a-coming.
Oh, Rufio, Rude? Oh, Reno.
Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction. Slick.
Reno and Rude.
You've got to be kidding me! Sung, do something!
There's no need for concern.
Huh? Oh.
Damn. Kick their asses.
Other areas.
Midgar's just crawling with nasties.
Soldiers having difficulties.
Reno, Rude,
Just say the word.
go.
Yes, sir.
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
Soldiers being stingy.
There's a manpower shortage. Done. You're a Turk too?
I'm Cisne.
Disney? I remember her.
Pleasure to meet ya.
Zack, aren't you on assignment?
Yup.
Same objective. Need some help here?
Nope.
I appreciate the offer.
Oh,
but
how generous. Well, Sung, Zack, I gotta go.
Would she just flirt with Zack? Lucky stars. Sweet. Hidden emotions have affected the DMW. That's because Zack is like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I want to ask her on a date.
We're looking for a man named Hollander. If you find him, detain him.
You got it. So wait, where am I going? Oh, hello.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I win. Loveless Avenue. This is where we find Arius all the time. Uh-oh. Something's about to happen. Oh, shnikes. Who is this?
Genesis!
Oh. I know Genesis used a gun.
No. They're copies?
Yup.
Activating combat mode.
I don't think so, buddy. Watch it start. Oh, nice. All right, dude. Enjoy. Thanks for the lurk, dude.
Resolved.
I got a barrier. I got the barrier materia. I'm excited. I'm kicking some booty butt. That's a copy of a Genesis of a it's getting back up. How can you get back up? Dude, I cut you like in half. Like, uh-oh. Oh, he's a one-winged angel. Nice. Good job, Zack.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
Yeah.
People had wings. They'd be monsters.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none. They don't symbolize monsters. Impressive, Soldier First Class. You've got skill.
Well, unlike the Turks, fighting's our main thing.
Here, a little gift for helping me out.
Mail address? Q said a new shop. I got a new shop?
All right, then. I'm off to the next job. You've got something too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Until we meet again.
Aw. That was his girlfriend before Aerith?
Once Sector 8 is clear, come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Angeal has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they...
We do. And?
And what?
Chill out, Zack.
To eliminate them.
For real?
Yes. For real.
Awesome! We're gonna fail!
Zack is ridiculous. It's like, awesome! We're gonna fail! I don't think I've ever been that excited to fail. Oh, look at all the monsters. Which didn't we blow up the first time? 7, right? All right, here we go. We're in the Mako reactor, the Mako reactor. They call it Mako. I always call it Mako. What the hell is that thing?
Activating combat mode.
Preparing against enemy abilities. Some enemies are capable of using extremely powerful abilities. Some abilities even inflict status and makes guard. So make sure. Oh, guarding great reduces damage you take, and also got it. Okay.
Conflict resolved.
He's like a dragoon. What is that? Must be something from Hojo. Whoa, what's on his freaking? This is getting creepy now.
Angeal's face?
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied.
When do we find out Sephiroth is already copied? He's a clone.
The company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun, when the seconds were out. Genesis, Angeal, and I.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
Wonder what?
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus.
I love the fact that we're learning Sephiroth.
The sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember?
We're gonna fight now?
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly. Noted.
No, Sephiroth is no joke. Swinging that freaking big Masamune around like nobody's business. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the Mako cannon. Damn.
Is that the best you can do?
I guess.
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Wait, are they trying to like kill each other? I'm confused. Are they just sparring? Jill's pretty comparable to Sephiroth, huh? He's got him on the freaking defensive over here. Oh, oh! Uh-oh, Fyra. He just dodged that shit midair. Where'd he go? Oh. Wait, is he controlling that? That's a cool materia. I want that materia.
Stop.
Wait, am I watching Final Fantasy or
That's no way to talk to a hero!
Dragon Ball? Oh shit, Angeal! Oh, you just cut the freaking reactor in half. Not the reactor, the cannon. Oh, snap-a-moly. Things are getting real up in here. Damn. Just took down the whole cannon. The president's not gonna be happy. Not gonna be happy at all. I wouldn't be happy. Well, I guess it's Shinra than like civilians. Whoa. Love the Sephiroth music.
Enough!
Don't get involved.
Angeal.
Out of my way!
What is it?
Genesis!
Oh my goodness!
Just a scrape.
It was a training.
Fine. Don't worry.
He was legit trying to kill freaking Sephiroth.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
So, was everything all right?
Yes. As far as Genesis was concerned. But as for Angeal,
Angeal? What happened?
What happened?
later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
Haha. One of those, huh?
Hmm. Interesting.
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
Why would they be in log with Hollander?
How could this happen?
I think they know something deeper than they're letting on. Angeal and Genesis. Was eyes gonna open? Oh, I thought they were gonna open. Be like, haha, I still see you. That'd have been cool. Heightened emotions have affected DMW.
Angeal, what are you up to? Where are you?
Not sure. Let's go find him. Chocobo mode. Let's Chocobo mode. Yeah, right. Who do you think they are trying to fool? Just got back from seeing the stage production. Loves Midgard. Johnson was a big fan, wasn't he? I usually don't take care for classic China, but if it was pretty damn good. Oh, excuse me. The guys are here in the original. But the play is more from the viewpoint of the girl who helps the guy. When I heard the last line, of course I'll come back to you. And if you don't promise to wait, I'll return knowing that you'll be here. Oh man, that's when I lost it and just started bowling. What's Chocobo mode? With 3 limit break. Oh, cool. But I thought I said something about Chocobo mode. Maybe not. Oh, this is so cool. It'll give you useful tips on what you should play and what you should do. All right, that's cool. All right, we'll leave those alone. I want. Oh, shops. Oh, whoa! I can buy new things. Not that really. I mean, it's helpful, I guess, if I want to like buy materia to. How many somas do I have? Let's buy some more potions. All right, cool. Good with that. All right, moving on. Oh, hello. I need to get fire. He's weak to fire. Can I make a fire blade?
Later. Oh yeah.
Probably, right? Let's see if we can do a fusion. Now, if we take a fire and we do like a fire blade. Oh, that's beautiful. And now we'll drop fire attack my fire blade. There we go. What the hell is that noise? Just popped in my house. Oh, hi, Sephiroth.
Hollander's laboratory is right down this way. It's a private, unsanctioned facility.
Unsanctioned?
We may find leads on Angeal.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Activating combat mode.
I can't reach him. Oh, whatever. I can't fight you. Now let's run away from you. Hi, you bitch. So, hold on. Let's change. We're too melee focused. So, let's swap out. That should be fine.
Activating combat mode.
One thing. Hi, you bitch.
Got him.
Thunder blade. Alright, well, whatever. Fine. I gotta swap out to a blizzard. Just to have a, I guess, to have a blizzard. This guy's gonna be a bitch. So we'll get rid of Assault Twister. And we will bring it in a blizzard, I guess. Because we need that. We're gonna go heal really fast. And save. Even though it was an awesome freaking cutscene, I don't want to die and have to watch it again on purpose.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Yeah, now you can die, stupid freaking things. Let me heal myself because my health took an ass kicking.
Activating combat mode.
Wow, you guys.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved. Hell yeah. Hey, where do you go? Oh, what's through that door? Is that?
Isn't receiving power.
So punch it down with your big blade. You cut up a freaking whole damn thing, a whole cannon before.
The source is...
Which way? Below us? Can I just jump down there? The source is the Mako reactor?
Open the valve on the lowest level. That should open the door.
How do I get down there? I guess through number 4, huh? Or not. How do I get down there, dude? I climb back up to go down. Is that what you're telling me? Guess we'll heal again. I'm always so paranoid in games like this. I save like crazy. I guess we're going down this ladder. See what's down here. Healing. Oh, the ladder's broken. I can't get down there. I have to use the other freaking. God, for Christ's sakes. Okay, what's that over there? Treasure princess? Sweet. Got a new mission. All right, climb this. All right, cool. Oh, okay. So now we can use this to bring down this ladder. We couldn't get up before, or down before. So now that ladder is brought all the way down. We're on just on the other side, so now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It's out, bro. Can I get down this? I have a feeling I'm not gonna get down it, can I? Oh, cool. I can get. Oh, sweet. What boss do we get to fight now?
Activating combat mode.
Great. And you're confused and you're dead. Look at that. Can't handle the Zack. Any treasure chests? Ooh, 2 treasure chests. High potion. A Shinra Alpha attain. What does that do? Titanium, HP plus 30. Probably couldn't hurt. Vitality 40, but bulletproof. I hate that this game's cut off with my. What else is this gonna cut off? Nice, we're in. Head to the laboratory, but now door 5 is not working. I guess that's okay. Alright, back up the ladder we came.
Activating combat mode.
Man, that fire blade is awesome. They didn't like the way I fought in that one. They're like, nothing special for you. I was like, all right. This game is probably really tough on hard, but I didn't feel like playing it on hard. I just wanted to enjoy the story and play the game.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Got him!
That's right, conflict resolved. Shaganin? Shenanigans? Are we in?
Good work.
It's very weird to be grouping up with Sephiroth when Sephiroth was trying to kill us. It's those things.
How wretched.
I mean, how wretched. Where's Genova? Where's Genova? Oh, it's one of those things. It's crazy.
There's a monster inside. Is this where they make the copy?
Guess so. Is there a treasure chest in here?
These are highly classified research documents taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients.
Ancient.
Interesting.
Isn't Sephiroth an ancient? No work tomorrow, ladies and gents. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
These are highly...
Oh, we just said that. I should take a look. Oh, at those documents over here. The heightened ability of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance can only be caused by a leak of genetic information, but this is not possible under normal senses. This phenomenon is unique to a soldier type G.
I'm getting woozy.
Yeah, I'm getting woozy too reading that too.
Shortly before Genesis left. The wound was superficial. But for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
No.
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Oh? Who is viable?
Couldn't I be the donor? A soldier, type G.
So Angeal is type G. Implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. Oh.
It was Hollander's experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However...
Wait. A normal child? Who is a normal child?
Get your bearings.
Oh. Oh, there we go. It was now an undisputed fact that life from excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth asunder. Using the cells of an unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating a mass-producing a race with comparability. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Miko exacerbation costs. What?
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that.
Copies?
Abominations.
Hollander.
Sephiroth.
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Oh. Is that the real Genesis?
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Rematch?
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away.
Dead alive.
The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your
Genesis is a little crazy.
in mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
The gift of the goddess. What's that?
You won't get away. Where is Angeal? Tell me!
That's on HBO, isn't it? I don't have HBO.
Activating combat
I
mode.
can't pay for any more services. I canceled a bunch of them, actually. Now, you bitch. I gotta be so evil. Jumping on me like that. What do you think this is?
Later!
Nice. I want the Buster Sword, damn it. Just give me the Buster Sword. I'm gonna see it right here.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Nice. Treasure chest in the house. Soma. Hey, which way did he go?
Hollander went.
Close that door. Oh, you shithead. Should have checked behind the door, Zack. First things always do is check your corners. Oh, man. Thought we had him.
Combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The end!
That was nice. Can't handle that. Stop, freaking blade. nice little guard there. Good high potions, need that. I lost him. I'm going the wrong freaking way, aren't I? I like the whole like level up system. They don't like emphasize like push so much. Man. Nice, blizzards up.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Woo-wee! Oh yeah! Hollander, just stop running, dude.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Ah.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, Last of Us looked good, but I'll have to watch it a different way.
Hollander!
Keep myself topped up. These battles are getting intense here, yo. Oh, it's just saved right here. You need to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Freaking Shinra Patrol. I like how they're the X on Shinra.
Out of my way!
Activating combat mode.
Brace yourself!
Rushed them all.
Prove your honor.
I just realized I have no... Oh, okay. It's not good. Oh, nice. Level up, too. Hollander, you can't escape there, bro. You ain't getting out.
Hollander, do you understand what you're doing?
Angel.
Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what?
Against Shinra. Oh snap, he has a wing too.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
But yours isn't?
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
Peace, love, and prosperity? I don't know. Something that's not trying to kill the whole world.
Angel.
Angels dream of one thing.
Please, tell me.
To be human.
Whoa, he just knocked him right in his gut with I didn't even see that coming. He moved so fast. Damn.
Defend yourself.
Not gonna fight you. Oh shit. Bye, greats. Bye, Zack. Nice knowing you, dude. Peace out. Hope that falls and kill you. Is that end of chapter 8? Are we on to like chapter 9 now? Or chapter 4? I don't know. I'm thinking of Yakuza. Chapter 4. Well, probably gonna get one chapter done tonight. I wanted to get 2, but we spent more time on Python than I wanted to.
Tell me what happened.
I fell like a little bitch.
Mom? I want to help out a friend, but
Yeah, that friend.
I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Hi. Is that Aerith?
Mom?
Hello?
It is.
Hooray!
You're so young. Oh my goodness.
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack.
Hi, Zack.
I have to repay you somehow.
Don't worry about it.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly.
Ah! Didn't she say it to the cloud? How about one date?
Stop. Don't step on the flowers.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers, your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
And that's how we become a flower peddler. Healing wave. Heck yeah. Wow. Let's save. And what missions did we just open up? We opened up a bunch of new missions too. Chances you have an IDs by scouts. AP up. Oh, nice. Soldiers Laboratory. Lightning Ring. Search and destroy. Item fusion tome? Oh, items become usable for material. That's cool. Chocobo feather. To hell and back. Status ward. I think I want to do which one was it? Let's do this one really quick. So we can do item fusing with our materia. Materia fusion. How many treasures? 5 treasures. This is a big map then. Holy buckets. That's a big freaking map. Holy fart pants. Peace out, bro. There's one. Blizzard.
Activating combat mode.
Sweet. All right, so we're right here. So now we're gonna come up and go. All right, so they gotta be around here somewhere along the way now. There's no other.
Activating combat mode.
Ow. Oh, I got a limit break. Hell yeah, let's see what that does. Lucky stars, let's see.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
What did that do? Oh, nice. I leveled something up. Got a new memory? I could just kind of ride this out and just kind of like get different things the whole time here. I'll let this heavenly ride. Seen that one. Nice, Blizzard leveled up again. Alright, end this.
Prove your.
Nice, we mastered Blizzard. Look at that. Maybe more chests up over here somewhere. There's another one.
Activating combat mode.
Ow.
Let me give you a hand with the flowers.
Oh.
It's fine. These flowers, they only want to be tended to by me.
Seriously?
Healing wave. Hell yeah, let's see what that looks like.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, cool. Right in the middle of the flowers, too. Oh my god. And it heals everything. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep running straight here.
Activating combat mode.
Get out of here, man. Oh, we're gonna air assault your ass. See ya.
Is this?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Oh look, I tried chest too. That's 3 of them.
Activating combat.
Oh man. This guy's, the pile machine's really strong. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Brace yourself.
Might as well use it. I think so far this is the best summon. I think it blows away Bahamut's summon. Odin's just badass. Run down that freaking hill. And just comes in and slices the dude. Oh, the moon behind him. Such a badass summon.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And level 19. All right, one more treasure chest.
Activating combat mode.
Wow, you're a jerk for hurting me.
Resolved.
Sheesh. Wait a minute, no, I just saw it. There it is. All right. Fire this up. Let's go. Oh, come on. These sweeper dudes and pile things are annoying.
Conflict resolved.
Let's do items, a Soma, and we're good. A Genesis clone.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Get rid of that thing. Was I block in time? I don't think so.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. That guy was hard. And then I get the item fusion tome. Sweet. I think that was worth it. I think that was very worth it. 100% worth it. After you acquire the item to fusion, you will be able to add items before materia infusion. Certain items are effective against at raising specific parameters, so check your results carefully and work towards creating ideal materia. Materia parameters such as magic +5 are determined by the source materia in the fusion, but parameter altering items such as fat chocolate featherboa will be given priority if used during fusion, allowing for results that differ from the standard version. That's cool. They worked it out. Cool deal. All right, well, I think that's gonna. I think I'm gonna call it here, everyone. That was a good run in this game tonight. I'll probably be back with this either tomorrow or Wednesday. Ooh, treasure chest. I'm not sure. My lives changed. I'm not. I took a big break from Elden Ring. I really do enjoy Elden Ring, but I don't want to be an Elden Ring creator. I just want to be a rarity creator and play games I enjoy when I enjoy them. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. So either this tomorrow or something else. Let's alt F4 this so we don't keep the story going. So I don't know. We'll see what I play tomorrow. I kind of want to also go through the Yakuza games. Oh, I'm in the Yakuza games. I want to do the Yakuza gameplay through. So I don't know. I might play some Yakuza tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm gonna play tomorrow. I haven't really decided yet. Whatever I decide I feel like playing. So, but we're gonna have lots of variety on the channel with a lot of Python. So, other than that, ladies and gents, it's been real. It's been fun. I appreciate you all hanging out. And I'm gonna check you guys out tomorrow. I might do a day stream tomorrow, so I'll probably be lives at some point during the day. I haven't decided what time yet. I gotta do my workout, and that's really what I have to do tomorrow's workout. So I don't know, maybe by like 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll be doing a workout, doing a stream. I'll stream to like, I don't know, see how strong I feel like. Tomorrow might be a little long over stream. So guys and ladies, it's been fun. I appreciate you all hanging out, and I'll check you all out tomorrow. Have a good night, Des. Thanks for hanging, dude. Enjoy Last of Us. Let me know how it goes. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Bye.